Hey guys, it's Emily. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make 3 affordable and easy beach and coastal room decoration ideas. Let's get on with the video. The first DIY I'm going to show you how to make is this beaded garland with tassels and seashells. You want to start by wrapping twine on a piece of cardboard that measures about 5 by 3.5 inches, and you want to wrap the twine about 20 times. When you're done wrapping the twine, you want to cut the twine you are wrapping with. Then you want to take another piece of twine and run it underneath of the twine. And then you want to tie it where the top of the tassel will be. After you're done tying the twine on, you want to cut where the bottom of the tassel will be. The next thing you want to do is that you want to make a loop with another piece of twine, and then you want to place the loop on the twine. Then you want to wrap the twine around the tassel and the loop about 15 times. When you're done wrapping the twine, you want to cut the twine you are wrapping with. Then you want to take the twine that you are wrapping with and run the twine through the loop. Then you want to pull the twine you are wrapping with and the end of the twine from the loop to create a knot. To finish the tassel, you want to trim off the extra twine, but you don't want to cut off too much because it will come undone, and you can also trim the bottom of the tassel. The next thing you want to do is that you want to create a second tassel by using the same steps. Once you're done making the tassels, you want to take a long piece of twine and put some beads of any size on it. I put about 40 beads on mine. If you're having trouble putting beads on the twine, you can try cutting the twine, and then you want to continue putting beads on the twine. When you're done putting the beads on the twine, you want to tie the tassels on each end of the twine. You may need to tie the tassels on a few times so it stays secure, and you may need to change which piece of twine you're tying onto. The last things you want to do is that you want to get 2 seashells and you want to put glue on the back of one of them. Then you want to place the seashell onto one of the pieces of twine that was left over from tying the tassels on. For the other seashell, you want to repeat the same steps. To finish off the garland, you can add some more glue so the seashells stay on better. And then you want to trim the twine, but not too short so it doesn't come undone. Then you're all done. The next DIY I'm going to show you how to make is this rope bowl. The first things you want to do is that you want to flip a glass bowl upside down because you'll be using this as a guide for your rope bowl. Then you want to get some nautical rope that measures about 9 feet, and if there's any plastic on the end of the rope, you want to cut it off. Now to start with making the bottom of the bowl, you want to start by putting hot glue on the edge of the end of the rope. Then you want to fold the end in half and hold it together until the glue dries. Make sure you're careful here because the glue is hot. If the rope starts to come apart, you can add more glue so it stays together better. The next thing you want to do is that you want to add glue to the edge that the end of the rope can easily roll onto. And then you want to roll the rope onto the glue. Then you want to continue these steps until you like the size of the bottom of the bowl, and make sure you leave enough for the sides. You also want to make sure you do this slowly because you want the glue to dry and cool off. Also, remember you can use the bottom of the bowl as a guide to see how big you want the bottom to be and make sure you keep it flat. Once you like the size of the bottom of the bowl, you want to lay the bottom of the bowl on the bottom of the glass bowl. Then you want to see where the rope will lay on the bottom of your rope bowl by wrapping the rope around the bowl and the rope to see where the rope will need to be glued on. And this will be for the side of the bowl. Then you can start gluing on the sides by gluing on the top edge of what you just created. I glued my rope on by gluing it slightly on the top of the rope, so the sides of the bowl start at an angle. You can still use the bowl as a guide and make sure you keep gluing the rope at an angle. Also, make sure you're still being careful because the glue is hot. Once you get to the height that you want your bowl to be, you want to cut the rope. Then you want to glue the rest of the rope down, and you're all done. I decided to put seashells in mine, but you can put whatever you would like in yours. The last DIY I'm going to show you how to make is this vase with rope and seashells. You want to start by putting some glue on the back of a tin vase or something else with hot glue. Then you can place the end of a piece of nautical rope on the glue. All you have to do now is that you want to continue gluing the rope around the vase until you get it wrapped around to the height that you want. Once you get to the height that you want to cut off the extra rope. Then you want to glue on the end of the rope, and make sure you glue the end of the rope on the back. The last thing you want to do is that you want to glue on one or more seashells on the front and on the rope, and then you're all done. I decided to put seashells in the vase and a LED candle in the middle of the seashells, but you can put anything that you want in it. And that's how you make these decoration ideas. In the comments down below, let me know what you think about these DIYs and subscribe to see more DIYs. I will see you in the next video. Bye!